great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nuggets, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now here's Butler. Lowry outside. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets on offense. An open look for Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Now here's Butler. Here's Martin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
First free throw is good. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Here's Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Hero. From 11 feet away, Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And it's Miami's ball. Kicks it to Hero. Murray with it. And here's the fast break. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, you look at Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He is a wonderful defender, and you really got to admire the way he positions himself to come up with these steals.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Outside Porter. Outside Murray. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Butler. Down low. Here's Lowry. Yep, count it.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result. Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Now here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Pass to Porter from deep. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Lowry. Now Hero. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
And Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
The first.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Both free throws good from Lowry.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
Now here's Porter. Knocked away. Butler with a steal. Here's Adebayo. Excellent D there from Bryant.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Murray passes to Bryant. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, B.A., a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Hero with the bucket.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Murray against Lowry. Murray passes to Gordon. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Lowry. Martin right side. Count it.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Lowry against Murray. Porter the pass to Bryant. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Bryant. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Hero on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. 6 to shoot. From deep. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, trailing by 2. Murray against Lowry. Out to Gordon, just 5 on the clock. And another miss by Denver. The Heat have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Butler, misses the baby hook. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shot to end the cold streak. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
And let's take a moment to get your
Super
take,
two.
guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
The Heat making a switch here. Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Martin. Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
You know, sometimes it seems as though Butler enjoys scoring through contact more, welcomes the challenge of converting in difficult circumstances.
Now here's Brown. Knocks it loose. The shot misses. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in. The Nuggets trail. Outside, Brown. Robinson against Green. Back to Brown for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Miami, they've got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Oladipo against Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Oladipo forced to get crafty and creative that time, pulling out all the stops, and is able to get the shot off.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
First free throw is good.
Well, you know, from role player to star, Oladipo's transformation has been remarkable. I mean, he's a guy who is really hungry to be an all-time great.
Hits both from the stripe.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Now here's Smith, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside, Brown. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, he's developed a reputation as a pass-first player, but Smith is a capable and consistent scorer, too. Takes a lot to slow him down.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
And the free throw, no good.
And you know, Smith, the former Demon Deacon, he's a savvy veteran whose passing and shooting really can frustrate opponents.
Now here's Smith. The shot won't fall. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Now here's Butler, guarded closely. The putback.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Brown. Green with the ball. Shot clock at 6, and here's Brown. Sinks the tray. Brown's got 6.
You talk about passing, Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
Outside Butler. The layup misses. For Denver, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Pass to Smith. Now here's Brown. Smith outside. The Nuggets need to get one up. Bryant, no good. Miami trailing. For 3, Oladipo. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. Denver has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And it's good for 2.
This is Jackson's game. He's looking to take these shots whenever he gets the opportunity.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Butler. Back to Robinson. And again, the Heat missing. The Nuggets shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Jackson. Rebound by the Heat. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first.
Sometimes it's about presence, and Oladipo has it. Really willing himself to the line and going right into the defense that time. He forced the foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And he knocks down the first one. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. And Miami also making a switch. Strus, he's checked in for Robinson. That one misses. Denver in the lead. The ball's knocked loose. To the middle. Here's Love. And they pick up 2.
And there's a lot of Kevin Love out there, so it's hard to get to him.
one misses.
And when healthy, Love is still a quality player in this league. A stretch four who is also a great locker room presence.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Oladipo with the ball. Green picks him up. Inside. Here's Love, and he converts the layup. Love's got 6 points.
What makes Love a top rebounder? He's great at reading the angles off the rim, getting to the right spots.
Strus against Green. Back to Caldwell Pope. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
So he gets them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Oladipo outside. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. The Nuggets making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Nuggets on top, up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Strus in at small forward. Now here's Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Over Jokic. And the shot goes. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Strus against Porter. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Strus. No good with the triple.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Jackson, the pass to Porter. Gordon outside. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Jackson outside. Over Lowry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Hero, and he hits it to tie the game. Hero's gotten his second bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Brown. To the inside. Porter lays it up and banks it in. Porter's got 7 points.
Sweet move by Porter Jr., getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now a timeout called by Denver. Jamal Murray is checked in for Jackson. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Murray. Shot from the top of the key. And another miss by Denver. The Heat have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Hero. Now here's Robinson. And that misses. That would have put him up.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Hero. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Robinson. Martin outside. Now Hero. The three is up. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8. Murray from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Down low. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Porter outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Hero against Brown. Martin outside. Robinson on the wing. Back to Martin. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Martin's got 6.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Murray against Lowry. It's good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Porter against Robinson. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Michael Porter. First one falls. Second free throw, no good.
Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Here's Lowry. He has 6. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with it. Outside Robinson. Up and over Porter. Robinson can't hit. Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
Here's Brown. Adebayo grabs the board.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
Now here's Jokic. Fast break Miami. Martin misses.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Up and over Porter. And again, the Heat missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Adebayo. Give him 8. On the attack, Hero. Good work defensively by Gordon. Murray passes to Brown. Pass to Jokic. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's a 5-point Denver lead.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Now here's Lowry. 6 points for him. And Adebayo slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
A maestro running the two-man game. Now Lowry with textbook guard play there.
Jokic finds Brown. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Green is checked in. Love is checked in for Miami. Butler comes in for Robinson. Now here's Hero. 7 points in the game.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Falls for Hero. A different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Caldwell Pope comes in for Brown. And it's Smith in for Jamal Murray. Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Lowry. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. For Denver, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Pass to Najee. Tries the 9-footer. Smith with it. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Yeah, a really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. I mean, Caldwell Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
Here's Vincent, covered by Smith. His first shot coming late. Off the left rim and out. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Green. Offensive board. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Oladipo's checked in for Miami. And so here is Miami. 6-point game. Pass to Vincent. Oladipo on the wing. Butler passes to Strus. Again, the Heat misses.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Jokic. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. The Heat have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Oladipo on the wing. With the floater. Tries again. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Smith. Over Butler. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Strus's shot is off. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Heat with the ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Oladipo. Outside for Love. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vincent. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Denver in the lead. Jokic passes to Smith. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 8.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Pass to Butler. And again, the Heat missing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Smith. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his 3rd foul so far. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Oladipo outside. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. From deep three-point range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Denver, ending the quarter up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. An excellent second quarter from these guys, and they lead by 10 at the half. Shaq, let's get your take on Denver.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get, because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Well, the Nuggets shooting the ball at 48% so far. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Now here's Murray, and here's Porter outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 13.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Hero outside. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Now here's Hero. He's closely guarded.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Clock at 6. Unloads. They get the rebound. Goes back up. Outside Murray. From downtown. Oh, Denver gets it back. Tries yet again. And Jokic lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebounds.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
And he makes both free throws. And the Heat shooting just 37% so far in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Butler against Porter. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Tyler Hero. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Lowry, the pass to Hero, outside Butler. And the layup falls.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Porter. He's got 13. Back to Caldwell Pope. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Hero. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Denver calls timeout.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
He's checked in for the Nuggets. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
And he drops the first.
Jokic has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
And Jokic drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
For 3, Lowry. Unable to get that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Pass to Murray. Now Gordon. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Martin, the pass to Butler. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
What's up?
That's good from Butler.
In a league where everybody appears to be best friends, Jimmy Butler's a bit of a throwback. I mean, he plays the game with a real attitude and edge and only cares about winning. You got to respect that.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8. From behind the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Martin. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Well, you see what you have here. I mean, the unselfishness of Butler, an often unsung trait of his.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Denver's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Now Porter. Butler covering. Here's Gordon. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
And that one misses.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
And the second free throw is good. The Heat have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. To the paint. Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, running the offense, just one of Lowry's many talents.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Brown finds Gordon. Outside Murray. Floats one. Pass to Brown. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Miami with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Robinson against Brown. Here's Butler, and the layup is good off the glass. Now just a 4-point Denver lead.
You know, Butler always ready to fight for the shot he wants inside. He loves that activity.
A moment here for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with Denver's head athletic trainer about his status. He told me that some strained elbow ligaments are the concern. At this time, doesn't appear to be any major damage.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And here are the Heat now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Adebayo, no good. Outside for Porter. Wide open look. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul. Bryant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jackson comes in for Murray. And Miami with a change here too. Love's checked in. The Heat have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. And he lobs it up. And Adebayo slams it in.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Gordon outside. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Lowry. Jackson can't get it to go. Miami trailing. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And he gets it back. Here's Love. Denver grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Gordon. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Gordon's got 5.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Bryant's got rebound number 7 tonight. Back to Jackson. Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. Here's Bryant. And here's Brown for 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Butler. They get it back. Fades away. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
Few big men are as nuanced as Love inside. He just knows how to pick up fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw drops for Love. A different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Gordon. And Green is subbed in for Michael Porter. And Love drops them both. Denver in the lead. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Back to Jackson. Puts up a three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Jackson's got 6 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Oladipo. Launches it. It's rebounded by Najee.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Outside, Green. Jackson outside. He's off on that one. And Miami the other way now. Strus with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Lets the three fly. And it's Denver with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Green in the post. Covered by Strus. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jeff Green entered the NBA in 2008 as a small forward, Clark.
Yeah, and you know, as the game has changed, B.A., so has Green's position. You know, he mostly played the 4. Sometimes he's a 5. But really what makes him valuable is his versatility, his toughness, and that's allowed him to have a long career. And he knows how to battle bigger guys and help his team.
Free throw good. Green. And the Nuggets making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Now Strus. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Kept alive. And a missed layup. Denver's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Inside. Some solid defense from Butler. Well, the Heat's shooting 45% here in the second half. He launches a 3! Knocks down the triple. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's one of the guys they don't mind taking the 3 in transition when he's that open. He's lethal out there.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. The 3. And it's Green missing. Miami's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Smith, he's checked in for Najee. And the Nuggets shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Smith finds Jackson. Now Bryant. Back to Jackson. Pass to Smith. And here's Bryant. Just 4 to shoot. Jackson for 3. The shot comes out. Miami trailing.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Jackson against Oladipo. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jokic. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Free throw's good, Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Both free throws good for Adebayo. Denver in the lead. Outside, Brown. Murray against Lowry. Pass to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Brown with it. He's guarded by Hero. Brown passes to Porter. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Hero. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And that one's good. Adebayo's got 14 points now in the second half. Outside, Brown. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside, Murray. Outside, Porter. Beyond the arc. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Boy, what a night from Porter Jr. You see exactly why he was the #1 recruit coming out of high school.
Lowry, the pass to Love. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Denver grabs the miss. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Hero. Yes! And the foul!
Shot's good.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Shot's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And then Porter with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Now here's Robinson. Hero for 3. Fires in the triple. And it's all knotted up.
And that was Lowry with that fire hydrant build setting a nice screen there.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside, Brown. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. From 11 feet away. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And here's Brown for 3. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Lowry outside. Back to Martin. Shoots over Brown. No good off the back of the rim. Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Caldwell Pope. And Hero grabs the board. Miami trailing. For 3, Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Brown. Jacks up a 3. Oh, Denver gets it back. And the basket is good. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Lowry. Martin outside. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Nuggets making a switch here. Bryant's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Butler's checked in for Robinson. Good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets trail. Outside Porter. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Throws it up high. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Murray. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
First free throw is good. So he hits both. Here's Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Hero. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Fires the three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Denver's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Back to Murray. Releases. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Lowry. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Murray against Lowry. Pass to Porter. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 15 here tonight. Back to Butler. Lowry with it. And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. Misses off the left iron.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Back to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Green's checked in for Bryant.
One shot.
Free throw's good. Adebayo. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Now here's Green. Here's Gordon. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Gordon's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Martin finds Hero. Here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Porter. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Butler passes to Hero. Now here's Butler. He's guarded by Porter. And here's Hero. Back to Butler. Lowry outside. Takes the 3. No good. Denver's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Green, the pass to Murray. Over Lowry. Here's Gordon. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Martin.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
First one falls for him. Kevin Love's checked in for Martin. Both free throws good from Gordon. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle, and with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Lowry. To the middle. And there's Hero on the assist by Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 5.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
He shoots it. It's good from in tight.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
Hero outside. Back to Lowry. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Gordon. Over Love. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Hero. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
And that one's long. Miami's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Hero. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Denver's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Unloads from 13. No good there. Now the Heat take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hero outside. Out to Lowry. Back to Hero. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Hero. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Order to pass to Gordon.
You know, this is a huge trip for Gordon. With the game in the balance, I think it comes down to focus and confidence.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Now, this right here could decide the game. Now, it's all up to Aaron Gordon. He is a cool customer.
Bryant, he's checked in for Jordan. So he comes up empty, missing both. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're losing by 6. 32 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
Seconds left in the final quarter. The drive by Murray. Up and over Lowry. And again, Denver no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Shooting 2.
On the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Here's Vincent. So it's Miami picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jimmy, what an impressive come-from-behind victory. What was the key?
We was getting stops. They missed a lot of shots, though. But we challenged them, and that's what we talked about at halftime and before the game. Make them take tough contested threes.
Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for Grant Hill.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Murray. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Porter looking it over. Pass to Jokic. 4 on the clock. Gordon trying to break loose. Jokic, no good. And here's Miami. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Denver's head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks, David. Free throw good, Lowry.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now here's Murray. Gordon trying to break loose. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Wide open look here for Murray. And the three ball is good.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Outside, Hero. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Lowry has it in the corner. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. There's the pass to Jokic. Here's Murray from past the arc. Offensive rebound. And Jokic gets it to go.
And you might need two guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a three-point game. Bounce pass from Lowry. Butler passes it to Adebayo. Porter with a block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
It's stolen by Lowry. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Passes it to Butler. Good on the shot.
That is a tough
two right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Murray. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Now here's Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Back to Hero. Pass to Lowry. At the elbow, Martin. Miami needs to get a shot off.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 3. Hero against Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Jokic. T right on him. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Now, here's Jokic. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Outside Lowry. Floats it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Murray. And there's the pass to Jokic. Clock at 4. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent, how does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you, and you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
First one drops.
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
And Hero drops them both.
And for Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final.
Porter with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And that one's good by Porter.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Back to Butler. Takes it inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Caldwell Pope. And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe 1 shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. They didn't make it. And so now it's about getting back on the grind and trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now, Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Bruce Brown comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Heat also with the sub. Love's checked in. And so Butler nails both of them.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for the years to come.
Now here's Murray. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brown. A different look for Denver. Green comes in for Gordon. And Smith subbed in for Jamal Murray. Robinson's checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Tyler Hero. Both shots good from the stripe. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you will. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Here's Brown. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Heat.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
and they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Brown no good on the free throw. And Love's got the ball here for the Heat. Passes it to Robinson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Nuggets trail. Outside, Green. Smith dishes to Bryant. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Oladipo finds Butler. From down in the low post, it goes. Butler's got 6 points.
Well, Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Denver calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here is Smith, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Green bounce pass. Here's Bryant. And another miss by Denver. The Heat leading by 4. Outside Robinson. Pass to Vincent. Shoots it up. Rebound by Jeff Green.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
He feeds it to Smith. Back to Green. Over Vincent. And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist by Smith.
I'm watching Ish Smith watch his teammates. Great swing to the wide open man for the uncontested shot.
Vincent, the pass to Love. Here's Vincent, covered by Smith. Lock at 6. Love with a wide open look. No good there. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Brown outside. On the wing, Bryant. Trains the three-pointer.
And Thomas Bryant showing the modern big man stylings, stepping back and draining a 3.
Pass to Vincent. And here is Robinson. Offensive rebound. Butler finds Love.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And down the first one.
This is what you get with Kevin Love. He can slide down to play the center position, and obviously he's a great stretch four, so that's some flexibility.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Green against Robinson. Green with the ball. Here's Smith. Bryant trying to free himself up, and it's Smith missing. The Heat with the lead. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Again, the miss by the Heat. Robinson against Green. Over Robinson, and Green gets it to go. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Here's Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Butler's got 8 points.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Back to Smith. Love grabs the board. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. On its way from Oladipo for 2. Rebound by the Nuggets. And the pass to Smith. Back to Green. Pass to Najee. Brown outside. Here's Green. Lots of room. And they recover it. Najee, good.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Najee. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. No good that time. Good D from Love. Here's Vincent. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top, up 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Denver in the lead. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist from Porter.
Aaron Gordon has such tremendous physical gifts. And right there, it shows you he's got size and strength to get by you.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Hero, no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Strus. And Miami shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Now, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. free throw good from Strus. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And so Strus nails both of them. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Jokic kicks to Murray. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Count that one. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Jokic out there playing a little bit of chess, found himself in the mid-range, and still made the play.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Caldwell Pope, and stolen by Kyle Lowry.
I mean, really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
Top of the key, Hero. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
Murray for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Lowry. Outside, Hero. The pass to Strus. From deep. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Martin. The Heat trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes to Strus. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Just 5 on the clock. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Adebayo.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Gordon trying to break loose. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets. Lowry kicks to Strus. Right side Lowry. Over Murray. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray, the pass to Porter. Now here's Caldwell Pope. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact. And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
Well, he's been such a great complementary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat.
Take a break.
Certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Lowry passes to Strus. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just a brilliant, gritty performer night in and night out. Bam continues to contribute.
Murray outside. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now, here's Strus, guarded by Porter. Now Hero, 6 points for him. That evens the score. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Lowry has the ball, and right now it has the feeling that he's automatic.
Denver calls timeout. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hero, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Murray against Lowry. Back to Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Martin trying to free himself up. That shot off. Good defense by Jokic. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Caldwell Pope outside. Great D that time from Hero. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Left side Lowry. Back to Martin. Again, the miss by the Heat. Denver in the lead. Caldwell Pope pass it to Murray. This is to Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
And Aaron Gordon not hesitating because the defender was close. He just kept going.
Outside, Hero. Back to Lowry. For Murray. And that one hits back iron. The Nuggets leading by 4. Jokic passes to Porter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Jokic has got 8 points.
No hesitation from Jokic. The D had no chance really to set up.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Strus. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
The Heat haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
The first. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Ryan is checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Michael Porter. Brown is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Jackson in for Murray.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively. Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Jackson kicks to Green. Back to Jackson. Misses off the right iron.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Green. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. 13 feet away. Bryant's shot is off.
Yeah, but the hand and the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Jackson kicks to Brown. Back to Jackson. Denver passing it around. Ryan in the post. He's guarded by Adebayo. Jackson from long range. That shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
They need this one. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Our Heat leading by 3. Here's Vincent. Here's Adebayo. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Oladipo against Brown. Outside, Green. Fires the 3. And it's Brown missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And here's Jackson after the 3-pointer from Victor Oladipo. The pass to Brown. Going inside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. That doesn't go either for Brown. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. The Nuggets trail by 8. Jackson deciding where to go with it. He kicks it to Green. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Green's got 7.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. On its way from Oladipo for 2. Again, Oladipo missing. And so Bryant will bring it up for Denver. Brown the pass to Green. Pass to Bryant. Outside Jackson. Over Vincent. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jeff Green picks one up.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Free throw, good Butler.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Zeke Naji comes in for Gordon, and it's Ish Smith in for Reggie Jackson. And so Butler nails both of them. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. Brown outside. Here's Naji. And here's Smith. Butler with the steal. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Now you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Nuggets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Smith. And he can't hit the second. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Brown. Vincent misses. Brown feeling out a bit. Smith for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Big-time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 16 points, 2 steals, and 1 rebound. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. Don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Nuggets trail by 8. On the court for the Heat, the wing set for them, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Now, here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Gordon against Martin. Outside Lowry. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
And Lowry just pushing his way that time to the inside.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Now here's Porter. Back to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 5 now.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Lowry against Murray. Pass to Hero. Lets the 3 fly, and the Heat, another 3.
Well, producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Miami has possession. Outside Butler. Lowry looking around. Hero from long range. And Jokic with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Here's Butler. Michael Porter making his last shot. Butler passes to Adebayo. Ball's not loose. Jokic with the steal. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from Jokic.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Well, there's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For a 5-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple doubles might just take the cake.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Lowry passes to Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Porter.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Porter passes to Jokic. Kicks to Murray. Shoots the 3. Here's Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. And it's Gordon missing. The Heat leading by 6. Lowry passes to Butler. Now Adebayo. To the wing on the left. Here's Lowry. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Porter. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Now the dish to Gordon. Murray outside. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And it's Butler missing. The Nuggets trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Murray outside. Looking to get it going. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
The first free throw is good.
And Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
And so Murray nails both of them. The Heat leading by 6. Outside, Hero. Butler against Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, it's one thing in a game to do a great job of drawing fouls, but going to the free throw line and delivering, that's another.
He's good on the second. Here's Murray. He has 7. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 12 points in the game.
And not the first time we've seen this. When KCP's confident, when he's in rhythm, he can fill it up with the best of it. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now here's Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Murray. It's not going to go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Nuggets. And then for Miami, Love comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Strus is subbed in for Martin. And so Butler nails both of them. Here's Jokic. He's got 10. Denver calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And Denver has possession, trailing here by 8. Pass to Porter. Poked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Clock at 6. Murray kicks to Jackson. And another miss by Denver. The Heat leading by 8. Outside Lowry. Back to Strus. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Caldwell Pope. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Brown is checked in for Murray. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
And here are the Heat now. Outside Lowry. Oladipo finds Love. To the left side wing. Now the pass to Strus. The three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets trailed by 9. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Jokic. For the three. And he's good on the three ball. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Strus. Jackson against Lowry. Butler passes to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Strus. And it's Denver with the rebound. Pass to Jokic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Miami lead.
And the Joker right now is dealing all-around game from him, reminding all of us he can pile up the points.
Now here's Lowry. 11 points in the game. Oladipo for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. He dishes it to Jackson. Brown against Oladipo. Back to Jackson. Three-pointer. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, the defense wasn't ready for Jackson to pull that quick one.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 1. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's 13 points for Kyle Lowry.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 12 points for him. Jackson kicks to Brown. The pass to Jokic. Oladipo against Brown. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Jokic missing. Miami leading by 3. Down low, here's Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Pulls up. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Brown against Oladipo. Strus passes to Oladipo. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Good D by Love.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
It's kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Jackson. Misses the 3. The Heat leading by 7. Feeds it to Lowry. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And Lowry willing to sacrifice his body and get into the fight.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. .130 left to play here in the third. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Pass to Strus. Oladipo for 3. Sinks the triple. Oladipo's got 8.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. He kicks it to Jackson. Dishes to Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. And Oladipo pulls it down. Oladipo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Strus. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 10. Porter passes to Jokic. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The feed to Jackson. Some solid defense from Butler. Oladipo for 3. The shot that time not on target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat lead by 10. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Open with this feed.
10. They've got Bryant. Bruce Brown is out there with Murray. Then there's Green, and it's Gordon in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Butler against Green. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for Denver. Now here's Murray. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. No good from 18. The Heat shooting not great, 40% for the game. Shot from 12. Count that bucket. Hero's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Murray kicks to Green. Back to Murray. Right side, Bryant. Rebound by Butler. Miami leading by 12. Outside for Martin. Hero from long range. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the dish to Murray. Back to Brown. Goes up to the stripe. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Shot's good by Green.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. It evolves. And then he makes a quick decision.
Now, here is Robinson. Adebayo passes to Butler. Over Gordon. They get it again. And it's Martin missing. The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Outside, Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Green with the ball. Back to Brown. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside Robinson. Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. Outside Butler. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. There's the pass to Green. Gordon with it. Covered by Martin. Misses off the left iron. The Heat leading by 11. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Passes to Hero. Now Adebayo. He's covered by Brown. Shoots from the elbow. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hero against Brown. Count it, good. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hero kicks to Butler. Here's Adebayo. That shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Green. The kick out to Bryant. Here's Murray. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Brown with it, and it's Martin picking him up. They get the rebound. Gordon, and the layup is good.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
And Miami shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Hero kicks to Robinson. It's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Denver making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Vincent's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Timeout called the Heat.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Snatched up. Najee, good. And now it's only a 5-point Miami lead.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Butler finds Martin. To the paint. Here's Hero. Lays it up off the glass. Hero's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Pass to Najee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one drops. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. And Miami also making a switch. Lowry's checked in. The Heat leading by 5. Outside, Hero. Lowry against Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Porter. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Well, Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And there's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
Porter, no luck. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Lowry. There's the lob to Hero. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, a little bit of a high wire act there from Hero. Getting elevated, giving them a dose of energy on that alley-oop.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gordon. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry finds Butler. Hero with it. And no good that time. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Outside Lowry. Here's Hero. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. The Nuggets trail by 7. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. Outside Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat leading by 5. Outside Butler. Murray against Lowry. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And that's now 19 points for Tyler Hero. Murray kicks to Porter. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside for Murray. Pass to Porter. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Hero. Incontavious Caldwell Pope with a 3. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Hero passes to Love, outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Love trying to break loose. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Adebayo sends it back. Hero against Jokic. Hero kicks to Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets trail by 6. Porter passes to Gordon. And here is Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Back to Lowry. Butler feeling out of it. Just 5 on the clock. And the pass to Love. Outside Lowry. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. And too long on the shot. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They've held a 12-point lead early. Hero, no good. And here are the Nuggets now. 4-point game. The kick out to Porter. Passes it to Jokic. All sorts of time. An offensive rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from that.
34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. We got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
So it's Denver now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Murray. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're leading by 4. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. And so he hits both. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And Denver has possession.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Fade away. It's hauled in by the Heat. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Smith dishes to Jordan. Braun. And again, Denver no good. And so it's Miami winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you